is raw.
Hello guys, Alex here. Let's take a look at IS-4, the second tier 10 heavy on the Soviet line. And the question that you all guys have, it is better than IS-7? Maybe. I'll answer you later. If you are looking at the hit point, is more than IS-7 by 350. That may be useful on a tier 10 game if you are hit by another heavy or medium, but by tier 10 TD it is not sufficient more to survive multiple hits. The armor. The whole armor is only 140, and it is a typical sloped armor. So better try to angle it at 90 degrees, and that gives you a more better coefficient on armor. The driver's hatch is not a weak spot anymore, and is more heavily armored than the front plate, so you have better chance to penetrate anywhere else. The lower side of the tank is a weak spot, so you are recommended to hit it over here. The sides are considered side armor, and they have 160, and I don't recommend shots fired there, just because it's more thicker armor, and it's pre-angled, so you'll bounce shots all day. The front of the turret, it's more armored than the front of the IS-7 turret. So you're better off hitting the hatches on the driver's cupola, just because in the front is 250 and angled armor. The side armor on the turret is also greater than the IS-7 at 200 millimeters, and also angled. The side of the whole armor is 160, and I think around here is spaced armor. So if you're facing the side of the IS-4, try hit it between the tracks and the drive wheels. The back of the tank is also heavily armored, but at the body you can hit it around here, and you are sure for a pen. Don't try to hit the turret just because it has 170 and it is angled armor. I bounced shots by IS-7s all the time. Let's talk about the gun. The gun is a little bit different than the gun on the IS-7. It has a little bit better penetration by 8 pen, a lower alpha damage, but a better precision, a better aiming time, and better rate of fire. And I think it's a better gun than IS-7, just because I think we have more DPS on a real game. I think this tank it is more heavily armored than the IS-7 and with much more hit points. It is another playstyle, and the gun is different by some some stats, and you are more prone to go and stay in front of enemies, so you can dish out that DPS. Um, I know most players like IS-4 more than IS-7. What that is your choice of playing. Let's see now a replay. And here we are on Provorovka on the normal type of map. We are facing some tough enemies like an IS-7, a bad shot, and medium T-62A. I decided to go in the middle and maybe hold down so I can use that turret armor, not be shot on my weaker front armor. They are trying to spot someone, but waiting them to come the middle. But if you are looking at the map, more than half of my team is clustered in the left side, and they do not. I punch to the STI armor. Second shot there, 900 damage in 2 shots. That's pretty good. Take another shot in the KV-4. He is no match for this armor, and I finish him off. And go back to try to take a shot in P-34. I take two shots in my side. That's from the side where there are half of my team that cannot handle some tanks. I'm moving around so I cannot be shot by the RT, a tier 9 RT, very powerful. But I think can one shot me if the direct hits me. Advance in the city so I can put some side shots to my enemies that are trying to climb the hill, and take a shot here, and my shot goes low. It's not very good. Now I'm turning around so I can advance to the side. I don't remember what happens here. There's a back chat. I think that this thing will make me problems, so just because I'm very slow and you can outmaneuver me easily. Take a shot, but goes wide. I try to see if any tanks are over here and try to advance to their base. And guys will see soon how fast a bad shot is. He will get just behind me. I wait just a little bit to my team to catch up. At least a teammate that Tiger 2, but the bad shot is already behind me. try to turn around, but he puts another shot on me, and I'm not fast enough to hit him. So maybe I can put some shots between the tracks, but it is a low tank and near the tracks. So I decide now to help our Tiger 2 to advance and support him. Just because in world tanks most of the time you get a pretty bad team, cannot handle at least not dying and holding a position if they are not good enough to kill the enemy. So we are advancing here. That bad shot, I really want to hit it, but it's a low silhouette, and after that reach, you cannot hit. I ignore that UV just because I think it's AFK. Put a shot in here, so I can get some experience and get one shot by the RT. Big mistake. I should not stop and kill a shot and take a shot at that UV. Just because it's a slow tank, and when accelerating you are pretty slow. Let's play team camps. I think they can handle a bad shot and RT and AFK lose it. Let's see the battle results. And here are the results. It was a victory. 2000 experience, doubled. And let's see. You are not best player at experience, not in even damage. Almost 2k damage and 4,1810 potential damage received. 8 shots fired, 5 hit, 5 penetrated. What I noticed with this tank, I have hard time getting good games. In IS-7 is not such a problem, but I don't know why this tank is a problem for me. Like I said, there are some players that enjoy this more than the IS-7, but for me what kills it is just because it's a little bit slower, and I'm used to faster tanks than this. Maybe just because I play a lot my mediums, and my premium tank is a Type 59, and I play it a lot, so we can make cash to buy anything else. And that's all, guys. If you like it, please subscribe, like the video, rate it, add it to your favorites, everything else. Share it to your friends. So see you next time, guys.